For generations, nations have competed for control of the skies. Today, that competition has reached new heights with China's introduction of the J-35 stealth fighter. This advanced aircraft represents a significant leap in military aviation technology that could reshape global air power dynamic. The development of the J-35 didn't happen overnight. China's aerospace industry has been building toward this moment for decades. Starting with licensed production of Soviet designs, then developing indigenous fighters like the J-10, each step brought valuable experience that made the J-35 possible. What makes the J-35 particularly noteworthy is its combination of stealth and versatility. Unlike previous Chinese fighters that specialize in either air superiority or ground attack roles, the J-35 was designed from the start as a true multi-role aircraft. This gives Chinese commanders far more flexibility in how they deploy their air power. A key advantage of the J-35 is its twin-engine configuration. While some modern fighters like the F-35 use a single engine to save weight, the J-35's twin engines provide extra thrust and redundancy. This could prove crucial in combat situations where engine damage might otherwise mean losing the aircraft. The J-35's avionics package represents another major step forward. Chinese engineers have incorporated advanced radar systems and sensor fusion technology that allow the pilot to process battlefield information more efficiently. These systems appear comparable to those found in Western fifth-generation fighters. Perhaps most impressive is the J-35's carrier-capable variant. Developing a stealth fighter that can operate from aircraft carriers requires solving numerous technical challenges. China's success in this area demonstrates their growing mastery of complex aerospace engineering. Stealth characteristics were clearly prioritized in the J-35's design. The aircraft's angular shape, special coatings, and internal weapons bays all work together to minimize its radar signature. This makes the J-35 much harder to detect and track than previous Chinese fighters. Weapons integration is another area where the J-35 shows advancement. The aircraft can carry both air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions internally to maintain its stealth profile. When stealth is less critical, external hardpoints allow for heavier weapons loads. The J-35's development timeline has been remarkably rapid by historical standards. Where previous fighter programs often took 15 to 20 years from concept to service entry, the J-35 appears on track to achieve operational status in about half that time. This speaks to China's streamlined development processes. China's ability to field the J-35 while simultaneously operating the larger J-20 stealth fighter gives their Air Force an interesting mix of capabilities. The J-20 appears optimized for long-range interception, while the J-35 seems more focused on multi-role flexibility. International reactions to the J-35 have been mixed. Some analysts view it as derivative of Western designs, while others acknowledge its impressive specifications. What's undeniable is that the J-35 represents China's most capable domestically produced fighter to date. The J-35's potential export prospects could significantly impact global arms markets. Several countries that might previously have looked only to Russia or the West for advanced fighters may now consider Chinese options, especially if they offer competitive performance at lower prices. Training pilots to effectively operate the J-35 presents its own challenges. The aircraft's advanced systems require a different skill set than older generation fighters. China's been developing sophisticated simulators and training programs to prepare their pilots for this transition. Maintenance requirements for the J-35 are another important consideration. Stealth aircraft typically demand more careful handling and specialized maintenance procedures than conventional fighters. China's ability to support the J-35 in the field will be crucial to its operational effectiveness. The J-35's development has not been without setbacks. Like all advanced fighter programs, it has encountered technical hurdles that required solutions. What's notable is how quickly Chinese engineers have been able to overcome these challenges compared to historical norm. Future upgrades to the J-35 are already being planned. Chinese defense companies have discussed potential improvements, including more powerful engines, enhanced sensors, and increased weapons capacity. This suggests the J-35 will evolve over its service life. Comparisons between the J-35 and American F-35 are inevitable. While the two aircraft share some design similarities, they reflect different design priorities and operational philosophies. The J-35 appears slightly larger and may emphasize different performance characteristics. The strategic implications of the J-35's introduction are significant. As China deploys increasing numbers of these advanced fighters, the balance of air power in the Asia-Pacific region could shift. Neighboring countries may feel pressured to upgrade their own air defenses in response. Operational deployment patterns for the J-35 will be worth monitoring. How China chooses to base and utilize these aircraft could reveal much about their intended role in Chinese military strategy. Early indications suggest they may be prioritized for certain key regions. The J-35 program also highlights China's growing defense industrial capabilities. Developing such an advanced aircraft requires mastery of numerous cutting-edge technologies, from radar-absorbent materials to high-performance jet engines. China's progress in these areas is noteworthy. Cost considerations will play a role in how widely the J-35 is adopted. While likely less expensive than some Western counterparts, advanced fighters still represent major investments. China will need to balance quality with affordability as it seeks to expand its fleet. The J-35's introduction comes at a time of rapid technological change in military aviation. Drones, artificial intelligence, and networked warfare are all transforming how air combat is conducted. The J-35 will need to adapt to this evolving environment.
Looking ahead, the J-35 seems poised to become the backbone of China's fighter fleet for decades to come. Its combination of stealth, versatility, and advanced systems makes it well-suited to meet the challenges of modern aerial warfare. As the J-35 enters service in greater numbers, it will provide valuable insights into China's military capabilities and intentions. The aircraft's performance in exercises and real-world operations will be closely watched by defense analysts worldwide. The story of the J-35 is still being written. How this aircraft develops and how it impacts regional and global security dynamics remains to be seen. What's certain is that it represents a major milestone in China's military modernization efforts. Ultimately, the J-35 stands as evidence of how far China's aerospace industry has progressed. From copying foreign designs to producing world-class indigenous fighters, China's journey in military aviation has been remarkable. The J-35 may well be remembered as the aircraft that announced China's arrival as a first-tier air power.